Stop loitering.
Jesus Christ,
Come on.
Christ.
Hey guys, how's it going? Just getting started tonight. Might have a few people in, join the stream with us, hang out. We'll see how it goes. I was busy messing with my audio and video and totally ignored the stable hand on what to do to get my horse, and I forget. Actually just posted a tip about it too. I got the horse, I just have to get the saddle, put it on him, call him.
Pebbles! My girl!
Oh yes,
I thought they killed you.
there's
down by that
Pebbles.
pond.
Dude, Pebbles actually looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you gonna do, son?
Oh wait, that's Acorn. Just kidding. Get on him. We don't need no saddle. Alright, take a deep breath. Come on, Captain.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
Do you know how long we've been waiting here, lad?
My apologies, sir.
He's
It won't
pissed.
happen again.
I hope not. And make sure you stick close too. No exploring.
Got any food, old man?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, as soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
See ya!
Cat got your tongue? I can understand that. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh?
Already
That's
pissed
what
him
I
off
like to
once.
see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
There now.
Yeah, good girl. Good Pebbles. Carrots. An apple. Did that feed horsey? No, I just put it. Okay, yeah, I just dropped it on the ground. That's what I thought. Eat. Eat. Eat the apple, Pebbles.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurt. You can have my cudgel.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thing.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Ah! Ugh. Ah! Ah!
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the
Beat the
runaround.
shit out of me.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too.
Poor
son.
Henry.
Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Come on, Pebbles. Let's ride.
There now.
Yeah, good girl.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally hit record and that
What a night.
messes my stream up. Back to normal now.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
It's pissing down again.
I guess that's not a thing. Oh, picked a dandelion.
Welcome. What can I do for you? Take care, friend.
Where's the loot?
I should go back. Otherwise, Lord Semine and the captain will leave me behind.
What do they want me to do? Well, they just went in there and they told me to leave, though. Maybe the bailiff's out here. Maybe that's him. The big giant sword. Nope, that's a guard.
God bless you.
Are we gonna have gruel again tonight?
I'm gonna do it again. Actually, get some gear this time. Yeah? Nope.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Yeah, get them to like me now. I know what to do.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
A mace.
Pick
Well,
a mace.
that might not be too far off. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick.
Get the
but it's
same
my
weapon no
stick,
matter what.
So careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get your arse into the pen.
See if we can actually win this.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do
Nope.
you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take
Nice.
care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl. Build a cottage.
Well-built
and visit
girl.
The church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping your dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What a night.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Rat house.
As you wish, sir.
It's just right up here. Find out. Yep. Scribe, bailiff.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye.
Daddy.
Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you.
Voice really
But to
changed
tell you
there.
the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Head back to my bros.
Good to see you. Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I
The
can send a
bitchin'.
message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home?
Oh god. Oh,
I will.
we're on one.
Lord Jesus Christ.
No time for water pebbles.
Been riding to Yichin
Let's ride.
and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing. I'll take
Oh,
you
they
to
didn't
the
take off like I did.
Besides, there's a
I'll just
nice
head alt
inn
and
along
stare
the
at
way,
'em.
The Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir.
Spend the night with
if
some
they'll let
cats.
the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
What a cheap old nag.
Stop fooling around on that horse.
Such nice scenery. It actually kind of looks like where I live, just more trees. And less snow right now. What is this, like midsummer? No, this is like spring. Too many weeds.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Is that a trap? Just kind of pagan witchcraft. I think this is the area. Hello there.
Greetings to you.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod.
Let's do
At
some
your
introductions
service.
for
Looking for the
jumping
final
in.
resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
Now, I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get off by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
But seriously, Ignatius.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorters...
You've nearly...
Well,
I'm gonna skip most of this. This is getting boring.
That's
Don't really care. About the gravedigger.
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the
Who
time,
made
friend,
her
from Proskovich
introductions?
to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side. Farewell.
Snorter. What's that horse snorting? Ketamine. Horse tranquilizer.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, hold on, boys! You just about ran me over. What are you doing, Captain?
The horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Everything all right, eh?
Come on, Captain Gnarly. Excuse me.
blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. You still can't be sure of anything.
Ooh. A little hovel.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was. Shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife.
I want to call my horse. Oh well.
Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, fire crackling and
What the hell is that sound?
outside the windows, whirring of the spinning wheel.
It's coming from over there.
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. If my uncle had a...
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
The hard labor. I'll get on
So,
it.
sir, with a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Uncle is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his
Those
legs?
definitely aren't
They
the
can't
blacksmith's
stay away
hands.
from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me only pictures of it and taught me a lot.
Aye, Stumble was a priest. Pigs can fly, and Goul's name is really something.
For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Honestly, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Why? Some people might like it.
I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they do? light up in the dark.
Leave him be, Honza. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Aye, sparks.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed, or maybe a witch.
You see, hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely... weren't hexed.
How would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Honza, don't start yet. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignorant.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your ass kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
You don't say. You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one, different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
I'll get you!
Nicely.
Oh boy.
We'll finish this quickly.
How did that not hit him? Are you serious?
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Fuck you!
You're not up to it.
I need a bandage, quick.
Try that again. Refuse not to get a kill.
You don't say. You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one, different than the other.
All right. That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Why? Some people might.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Leave him alone!
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Now I'll show you!
Fuck you! I'm fucking sorry.
Bleeding! Need a bandage, quick!
Nice. Much better.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Aw. Has your shoulder stopped hurting, Captain?
Shut up and hand it over, smart ass.
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
I guess his shoulder did stop hurting.
At them! Quick death, you bastard!
Nice hit!
Come on, then!
Right!
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
Ow! Try again. I don't know if his axe is very good. It says it does more damage, but I might need to like dual wield.
Take that, you shit!
We'll finish this quickly. Nice hit.
Damn, I have like no armor. Try the club.
Come on, man!
Nice.
We'll finish this quick. I'll rip your ass. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Come on, go. We'll finish this quickly.
Take that!
I guess I ain't using this weapon.
Good!
I'll distract him. I have aggro. Get him.
I'll beat you to a bloody
Now you're
pulp,
sweating
fucker.
blood, you shit! Nice strike!
Christ!
Christ, that was some butchery. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
So south. is him, right?
I've got you now, Venser.
Yeah.
You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Although, to come up with something that stupid...
Well, come what may. Anything can...
Sure, I'll get... And I don't have to be the one who falls...
Failed.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellas than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chances with you.
Can't you think of any other way out?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Ghouls wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yachin.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
To hell with...
Well, come now.
I said no. You won't yield.
Oh, I told you.
All right.
I'll get you.
Dead. Is this just gonna leave me with low health this entire time? Still have food? Okay, so basically I just have to do it. Just take the coin. What, just directly south.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you.
Can't you think of any...
Well...
Why would I?
Maybe for
Carry on. Only it didn't...
As you could... We had to pull the... Well, that is...
And what did he take?
I don't really know. But he found something.
So you want to bribe me?
Don't worry. It's something...
All right, then. Tell me where you hid it, and I'll let you go.
The thing is, I don't actually know. Well, only Franzi does. He drew himself a map with charcoal, well, so's he wouldn't forget.
So, besides some dodgy map, you actually have nothing for me?
That's not nothing. I reckon I gave you some pretty valuable information.
You do you?
So you'll let me go?
Not a chance.
But I gave you...
No. And in the end, you gave... One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, Fred, so
You won't...
I told you.
All right.
You swine!
Fuck yourself.
Useless.
God, I'm drunk. Can't feel that. Good job, good job. Proud of you, Henry. Damn, dude has some fucking gear on him. It's 22, yeah, same thing. Cool. All right, took it all that time. Let's go north. Nice.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it.
80 groschen.
Now, Let's get
Jesus.
that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
I could use a ride.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Sweet.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
A thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
Eh, you're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand.
You never know, Henry. Lord Samin is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
But I ain't whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how it was. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about stabbing her.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? Now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Excuse me. That.
Do you find whistling like that fun? If a guard sees you sneaking around without a torch, you'll be in trouble.
Thanks, nice homeless lady. Let's go that way. It's probably safer.
Keep your eyes on the road.
What the hell? Should I sell first? Is there a trader up here? Yeah, I should do that first.
Come here.
Put that weapon away. What are you doing with that?
I swore there was like a wait option. Yeah, there it is. It's T on the keyboard.
Tell me what?
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding.
How's the trader? Act like I steal something? The hell?
quick! Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot to praise him. Let's get back on and praise Pebbles.
Come here.
Good Pebbles.
Whoa.
Easy Pebbles. I hit the wrong button.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi... they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Young Semyon is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semyon. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semyon wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semyon's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Oh, that's loud. Okay. All right.
What do you need? Hurry up!
Show me your wares. talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get...
Jesus, this guy's such a dick.
I need something repaired.
Actually, let's see what we can buy first.
I'll have a look at the...
Anything good.
I'd like to do something about that price.
But of course.
All right, I agree.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
All right.
God be with you.
So can't talk to him.
I'm sorry.
Now just this.
There we go. It's too
Good
dirty.
day. What would you like?
What do you have for sale? A word about the price.
Sure, why not? Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied. Care.
Let's do this.
What can I do for you this?
I'll have a look at your wares.
She'll buy.
A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
That's a decent price.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm a bit peckish.
The innkeeper.
What is it, you scoundrel?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
I think I can save here.
My God, what now?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Black eye.
Was willst du heute Morgen?
Show me your wares.
Hmm.
talk about the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
That's a decent price.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Was machst du? Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look. Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich.
All right.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Come here.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clever.
Good day to you. It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some
Humans.
food, but, well,
Group of humans.
I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
Right. Nobody's safe with that babble around. Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
What are humans doing in Troskovic anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
Someone should kick their asses.
All right,
Really clever.
but I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Working these parts.
God bless you.
Right. Nobody's safe with that babble around.
I hate humans.
Mondom, Nyuki. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Vashko.
You can't say that about everyone, can you?
Christ,
Hey,
pardon
don't
me.
annoy me. The Lord's Christ had too much work on.
Oh, sausages. Mm.
Christ, where did I put it?
What else did they want? Bread. Right in front of me. Alright.
Edjunk, Estunjunkinen.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We're just hungry. We had enough of that. Etel back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long tertine story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jót vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you. So stop acting tough and... Do I make myself...
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right.
Picture. What did you just say? Fuck that. Hey, where do you think... Did you really just...
He not mean...
And who's good...
We know it.
So our food ain't the gent...
We're gonna skip all this, because we're gonna reset it.
Of course. I've had some run-ins with the humans before, and it wasn't pleasant. We'll kick them out of here. There's more of us after all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep, we'll fight him.
Shame on you.
You want to try me? You're going till you knew you poor son.
I'm unconscious.
Fuck's sake. Not only was I completely out of it, I got robbed
My
too.
shoes. Oh, Jesus.
What's the hold up?
I'll be right there. Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law. But
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Move.
Take care then.
We'll restart, because now they're all pissed at me.
Greetings.
What do you have for sale? Word about the price.
But of course.
All right, I agree.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Ave Maria.
This way.
Edjunk Estunium. Chain around his neck.
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
Good morning.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing in Troskovic anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
A large beer for me.
Edjunk Estunium.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
What a day.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not?
And it looked like we'd never... Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
Finish eating and go back to where you came from. You've no business being here.
Take it easy, friend. We do nothing to you.
No, not you personally, but I've dealt with humans before. You're all the same.
Elob tuj, ostan ite. Do not judge a book by its cover.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
You should really get going.
My thoughts exactly. Get lost.
Easy, friend.
Gushem.
I've had enough. Get off your dirty asses and piss off to wherever you came from.
Just relax. Everything be all right.
Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb har megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picture. What did you
Literally
just say?
tried both
Fuck that
options.
shit. Hey, where do you think you're...
Right.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that. Later, back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long tertined. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
Finish eating and go back to where you came from. You've no business being here.
Take it easy, friend. We do nothing to you.
No, not you personally, but I've dealt with humans before. You're all the same.
Elob tuj, ostan ite. Do not judge a book by its cover.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Yeah, you should really get going.
My thoughts exactly. Get lost.
Easy, friend.
Gushem.
I've had enough. Get off your dirty asses and piss off to wherever you came from.
Just relax. Everything be all right.
Do I make myself clear, you cunt?
Last time, I think we gotta talk to that guy. I keep losing reputation.
think they can do whatever they want.
God bless.
Greetings to you two.
What do you know about the Cumans?
All I know is they're a bunch of horse fuckers who have no business here.
Have they done anything to you?
Well, not to me personally, but you know them. They're pillaging the whole region.
Those ones there?
Doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Have you seen a young girl here?
If she ain't a local, I don't know.
See you soon, my friend.
Look at...
Lord be with you. What do you need? God be with you.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
Guten Morgen und einen gesegneten Tag.
God be with you. What would you like?
Betty wants me to...
Do you know what they want?
Fresh bread and...
Good. At least I don't have to cook for them.
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever they want.
Listen.
Well, fancy that. Me too. Have you seen it? I hope we didn't want... Oh, God.
Put it.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I spoke to the Cumans.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else.
See you later, my friend.
Right. No choice.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long time. Maybe I...
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondat?
Jó et vágyod kívánok nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella.
You seem very sure about that. Oh, shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself?
Last time, the only one... So stop acting tough. Do I make my...
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right.
Picsa!
What did you just say? Fuck. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit?
He not...
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they...
Oh, last time. It's driving me nuts.
Kick their asses. Really clever. Nobody's safe with that rubble around.
I hate humans.
What do you know about the Cume?
All I know is there are a bunch.
Have they done any?
Well,
Those ones that...
doesn't matter.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Corva. They can go to...
How come you speak up?
Maybe I...
Finish eating and go back to where you came from. You've no business being here.
Take it easy, friend.
No, not you personally.
El obtuj, do not judge.
You should get the fuck...
You should really get...
My thoughts are...
Easy, friend.
Gushem.
I've had enough...
Just relax.
Do I make myself...
You'll pomade
All right.
Oh, God. Well, we know I'd only lose one reputation, so we'll just go with that.
Really clip those fuckers' wings.
I apologize.
Look.
What do you know about the Cuman?
Well,
Have they... Those ones...
doesn't...
God bless.
Greetings to you two.
You think you own the place, do you?
Christ, so much to do.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Corva. They can go to hell.
What were you thinking?
We don't want to try. We have
The local...
not.
How come you...
Maybe I...
Finish eating.
Take it easy.
No, not you.
El obtuj, do not judge.
You should get the...
Easy.
You seem very... Oh, shit. I say...
You seem to have...
Are you asking for a bit? Do I make my...
You'll pomade you for...
All right.
Pizza.
What did you just say? Fuck that. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really...
He not.
And who's gonna...
We know.
So what about... Will you help?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers.
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage. Fucking traitor.
Now you're mine, you bastard.
Student.
Vagy nem fogom vissza magam és az rossz lesz.
Where am I? Did I faint?
Oh, why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Wake up. There you go.
My head. What the hell happened? Where am I?
I'll be right there.
Jesus Christ, my head. I must have hit it on something. Damn.
Grüß dich.
How are you doing?
Friend Benless. Thanks, friend. I not expect. And no worry, we come to our camp.
That sounds great. Can we go right away?
Right now? All right.
Sweet.
Here we are. Welcome to our camp.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Nah, don't mention it. I've had my fair share of dealings with locals. I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side, but they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us?
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallis? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good. They not heal.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past. Let past be past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But it still hurts.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
I'll drink to that.
Fenekig.
Szereted?
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of? Maybe plums? No, apples. Definitely. There's apples in it, right?
Only if you have some stock between teeth. But no worry. You will not care what is taste after you have few.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Well, from parents. Father travel a lot. Meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too. Travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how you say, on other hand. Oh no, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Uje Yoshok. Ara önöre fenne da fogad, ne?
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben.
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod! Henry Megakarius rezni neked osztanét.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jól van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Genyeru.
If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd. Nem értesz engem, ugye? Istenem!
Lost your Jesus, Gajo. Would you look at that? A visitor.
Ó, ne! Hiányzik az otthonom. A kenyér illata. Basszus! Még az anyám...
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? Drunk on what? All the booze is long gone.
I can tell. Spit it out. What does he want this? Arsiak.
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he'd do anything for you. You like a piece of jewelry? Yasak will gladly steal it for you. Someone's bothering you? He'll bring you their head on a silver platter.
I see he knows what a woman...
I'm not good at courting the women, I guess. Ah.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
Greetings. Careful!
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
Me? Nobody important.
Then why should I even talk to you?
You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
I should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well...
Spit it out. What does he want this? Arsiak.
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he likes you a lot. Because you have eyes and hair. Oh, pretty eyes and hair, I mean. And he also says your teeth are like stars in the night sky. Because they're, Yellow and, far apart?
Damn.
What about me?
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy
How about a date? He says he knows a nice place in the woods. No witnesses around.
No witnesses?
What?
Dear God, what is he up to?
Butchering
mondtad neki,
this.
vagy sem? Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
He'd like to get together with you. It's been too long since he's been with a woman, and his arm's getting sore.
Is that all? Well, that explains everything. Bloody pigs! Both of you!
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
Think again. Go and bother a girl somewhere else.
I'll try this one more time. This is funny.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülök.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
God bless.
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your minds, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? Drunk on what? All the booze is long gone.
I can tell. Spit it out.
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
Sorry, this whole thing is stupid. I don't speak Hungarian all that well.
What are you trying to pull? Making fun of a poor girl. Are you?
Mi van? Mi történik?
Get out of my sight! Especially you!
Mit mondtál neki?
Come, we better go. It just didn't work out. You're not exactly... Gyenyeru.
Hé, majd én megmutatom neked.
Oh my god. I can't catch a break. Let's get there before he does. Shit, where'd she go?
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like.
I'm a friend.
This fella?
That's right. You see, am I right, mate?
What's he
No. But just to muster...
Courage?
Well...
Spit it out.
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egy...
He says he likes you a lot. And he also...
You
Csak...
He's our dream.
I really don't, but...
Well, you know, you were together. Alone somewhere.
You pig! He can fuck Sigismund...
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
He'd like to get together with you.
Is that all? Bloody pigs, both of you.
So what do you say?
Think again. Go and bother off with you.
Mi van?
She's just not into you. Can't say I blame her.
Csak nem mondtál neki valami hülyeséget? No, várj csak!
What a noise.
Ah!
And I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me.
No one's ever really safe.
Véged van!
Hang him!
That madman. Why did he do it? No one's ever really safe.
Such violence. Anyone live by the Bible these days?
Véged van!
Madman! Why'd he do it?
I can bear to look.
Az Isten ma velem volt! Leszarom.
Why? Why me?
Dajcie odrobnię. Zamyślcie są. Palicie ram.
Gajdzias more.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
God grant you health.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you...
I'm a...
This fella...
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz?
What's he blabbering about?
Well, but just to...
Courage?
Well...
Spit it out.
Yasak.
Yasak.
Miért egy...
He says you like a pig. Someone's brother.
Csak mondd...
He's a...
I really...
Well, you...
You pig! He can fuck...
Gyerünk!
No, you should...
What?
But he just... At any rate. So what do you say?
Think again. Go and bother off with you.
Mi van?
She's just...
Csak nem mond...
Makerimar.
Bűzös disznó!
Why? Why me?
doing, you whistler? Good day. I wouldn't... Excuse me.
Takarodj! Menj el! Tűnés! Most azonnal!
Sem megvetendőek. Vigyázz többet és beszélj keveset. Nem tereltünk együtt, libák.
Look at you.
Ah, bollocks. Well, it seems Yasak and
I see. Well, a little friendly So, we have...
You can bet on that.
This time we Cheers!
Oh, fuck. That's nasty.
What, you know like? We not in...
Where'd you get it?
Well, it...
You mean stole it?
Borrow. Borrow? We have to. Now has army by Kuttenberg. Lots of hungry mouth.
Kuttenberg? Is he planning to conquer the city?
He already did a long time ago. Now he is preparing something else.
What?
I do not know. But I hope we gone when it happened. Far away. Anyway, that is not matter. We have another.
All right, but just a small... True enough. Ugh. Having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate my...
That is not because drink, but come from fighting. Let me see. Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
So what happened back in Scalis? Did you fall back there too, warrior?
Hey now. What we agree, eh? I tell you about Scalits, but not now.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy, in Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin, he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard?
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menye sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love, and not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice, and they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What?
My God.
Meg mindig fi, but he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army, and after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
Még az anyám is hiányzik, meg az asszonyaink, bár a csehek sem megvetendőek.
It wasn't your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
There is saying, man can run away from anything, but not his past. Minden eloel sukets, chokamulta delunem.
Shit. I need drink. I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze. And maybe if we borrow one bottle...
Nobody would notice. Should I go there?
I'll go with you. Rocks here very dangerous.
Hiányzik az otthon, a kenyér illata, basszus. Még az anyám is hiányzik, meg az asszonyaink, bár a csehek sem megvetendőek.
Ah yes! Beautiful Bohemia!
You planning on staying long?
I stay no problem. But men want go home already. I do not know why they do not like it here.
That's all because of the war. Nothing's how it used to be.
Esigat, you are right. It destroys the body and tires the soul.
Jesus Christ. He just shit.
Do you hear those dogs? What about we sing something? Sing loud and strong. Sagin, shaggy, shahin, shag.
Singing, shagging, singing, shag.
Yida canna shag it, shag.
I ducky now shake its egg.
Jermekain sherna kreenok.
Keroi king shill not green ups.
Onyaik shirba borol knock.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Million heather amberak.
Minion heave ho amber egg.
Elvesitic he to cat.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Barky orky take knob out.
Barking he take nap yet.
Hold na pramarel and yes.
Hold nap, rub more oil on knees. Singing, shagging, singing, shag.
Jij de kene shake it shake.
I ducky now shake its egg.
Jan McCain share na greenok.
Kerry King shill not green ups.
On jij sheer barbarol knock.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Million heave emberak.
Minion heave ho amber egg.
Elvesitic he to cat. I've been waiting for you. Is there I've been waiting for you.
He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
I've been waiting for you. You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What's my goal?
You tell me.
I want revenge. For my parents, you know?
Be careful not to let your anger consume you. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Kuvest as Orodat.
Dark as hell.
Dog?
What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy.
beautiful Bohemia.
You planning on staying long?
I stay no problem. But men want to go home already. I do not know why they do not like it.